Alright. You get a message from Ellen. It's hard to believe it's really from her. So, you look a bit shocked. Did someone send you a message? Ellen, send me a message with a string of emojis, just like this. Guide. I think she might missend them. Ellen, it's hard to imagine. She sent a new message. Sending to the wrong person. This is the one meant for you. There's a commission that only you can take. I'll be at the store soon. Let's talk in person. That sounds more like her. But the phrase, only we can take, make it sound like a big deal. I'll go hang the close sign on the door. Then we can wait for that huge commission to arrive.
Sorry, we're closed right now.
It's me.
Huh?
Ellen, is that you?
Hey.
Whoa, I've never seen that outfit before.
Is this a new service from Victoria Housekeeping? Being a personal bodyguard for some rich kid?
Sneaking into school to steal the final exam?
Can't I just wear normal clothes? You really think I'd walk around everywhere in a maid outfit? Anyone with common sense would know that's inappropriate.
You're the last person I'd expect to hear that from, considering you work for Victoria Housekeeping.
By the way, what are you doing? Looking for something?
I'm looking for your store's bathroom.
I'm pretty sure you won't find it hidden under the floor.
As proxies, I thought you might have some weird hobbies or secret rooms. It turns out you're surprisingly normal.
Oh, wait! Upstairs is private!
Oh. Then I'll just use your private bathroom. Thanks.
What the?
I think I was hallucinating just now.
Then I'll just use your private bathroom. Thanks.
It's like, why is going connection noise?
I think I was hallucinating just now.
I let Ellen duck into the restroom to change back to her Victoria Housekeeping coat uniform. Once she's ready, she head into the workshop. Finally, it's time to dive into the details of the commission.
I'm more used to seeing you like this, Ellen. Now, can we talk about this commission that only we can handle?
We gotta go retrieve some documents in a hollow for the commission.
Go on.
That's it.
You wouldn't have come to us if that's all you needed. There must be more to it.
I need a proxy who can communicate with the outside world while inside a hollow. You're the only ones.
Wow, it feels like you're entrusting us with something super important.
Any more details you can give? Like, who do we need to keep in contact with while inside the hollow?
Ruby, Lynn, and Mona.
So, 3 girls?
My classmates. I gotta stay in touch so we can discuss our group project. For school.
Group project?
There's usually a group project before the finals.
That's what you didn't explain.
Hold on. I know what a group project is, but what's that got to do with this commission?
Nothing really. But I had already agreed to discuss the topic of our group project with my classmates before I received a last-minute commission. Based on the last time we worked together, I figured you guys could help transfer the call with this computer thing. I'll leave my phone in your store, and you can forward the audio to me once they call. Oh, right. Is your network speed any good?
Of course. We signed up for the most expensive home network package.
Great. Sounds good enough to take a video call. Alright, that's that. I'm gonna go rest a bit. Just let me know when you're good.
But I haven't accepted it yet.
We haven't been that busy. Let's take the commission. Think of it as customer retention.
Attention.
True. And I'm really curious about the other side of Ellen. Let's accept it.
Okay. Okay. I want to talk to wife. No. But no, okay, let me just do this.
Time for some joke.
Good day.
I'm at your disposal.
Eradicate all evil.
My blade is ready.
This is the path I follow. Only the brave will win.
I shall follow your.
This
We fighting?
I'm at your disposal.
Sometimes I like Ellen because of the virtual style of the. Okay,
I shall.
This is the path I follow.
Yabi is pretty much Honkai Star Wars version of Virgil's. I mean, Devil May Cry's Virgil. Sometimes I can swap things and say the wrong things. Moving on.
It'll be a while before they start their discussion. Let's find the data we need to retrieve first. Looks like there's something over there. Let's take a look.
I just don't. I'm afraid if I enter battle, I'm just gonna end up losing some dialogue. What's this? There wasn't such a long pause.
Let me at him! Get back! Out of the way. It's nothing!
Say no more.
The required data has been obtained. Ellen's phone is ringing. Connect and relay the call.
Yep.
Hey, Nom Nom Shark, can you hear me? Huh? Why is it so dark? Nom Nom Shark? Ellen? Where are you?
I'm still at work, so my video's off. Also, don't call me by that nickname, or else.
Alright, I'll stop. But Ellen, you don't seem short of money at all, so why are you always working?
I have money because I'm always working.
Maybe I should get a job too. I've only been able to afford bread for lunch recently. You wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't buy scratch cards every day. No way! I've given this a lot of thought. I have a much higher chance to live the life I want by buying scratch cards than by working hard. Well, that's an optimistic way to look at it.
Good point. Where are you buying these scratch cards?
Seriously, guys, let's get back on track and pick a topic.
Okay. Anyway, who do you want to interview?
Maybe a public officer. It would be easy to make it happen. No. That's so boring. I want to interview the luckiest person in New Eridu and ask them for tips on buying scratch cards. Why don't we find a psychiatrist so we can ask them to give our friend a reality check?
Dang!
Yeah, I agree.
You're talking about me, right? You gotta choose one of our ideas, Ellen, not just
you know?
Well, it was kinda obvious. I had a feeling you were doing that. Didn't expect it to be true. Huh? Really? I thought Ellen agreed with me the most because my proposals were better. Ellen, I thought you knew me better than anyone else in the world. I thought you were my bestie.
My boss is here, I gotta mute, but I'll still be listening.
I've muted your mic for you on my side.
Thanks. Now I can focus on the commission.
I'm starting to feel more worried about Ellen's project than the commission.
It's fine. This happens every time. Let's go to the next retrieval point.
So, are you going to go with my idea or not?
Objection. Let's consider something else.
The game looks like it's over. So
Don't move.
Understood. Amateurs. Please.
The brave fear nothing.
Thanks for your business.
Get lost.
snip, snip, snip. Get back to
The
this.
required data has been obtained.
Oh. Now for all in.
Helen! You've been muted all this time and haven't even been typing. Are you really listening?
Sorry, my boss was talking to me. Just put my headphones back on. What's up?
You take your work way too seriously. Are you trying to adapt to future office life in advance? I can't imagine what Ellen will be like as a professional. Why do you care so much about your part-time job anyway?
I'm just earning some pocket money. Hello? Hello? Why has it gone quiet?
Sorry, the network suddenly cut off. I'll go and restart it. I'll be right back.
I wanted to ask you actually, how come you're so dedicated to your schoolwork? It seems kind of out of character for you, Ellen. At least from what I know of you. Is this something your work at Victoria Housekeeping is graded on?
It'll be a pain if I fail my exams. It's best to pass them all in one go.
And I hear thunder.
Are you sure that's all it is?
Is that really so hard to believe? It's only natural for the service we provide. Only the best students can adequately serve wealthy and influential masters.
Huh? Huh? Ellen?
Oh, the signal is back? What did you hear?
Something about serving wealthy masters? Huh? Oh, no. I didn't hear anything at all.
Would you believe me if I say it's not what you think?
Well, I believe you, Ellen, but... Oh, wait, sorry to interrupt. I'm Ellen's colleague. Ellen was joking just now. She was acting a part for her part-time job. I see. I get it now. I definitely haven't misunderstood anything. You should get back to work.
Looks like the whole group's been muted. Should I try to type up an explanation of the whole master thing?
No thanks. This is so awkward. I'll just explain it to them in person.
Yeah, I feel like the call. Truth be told, in the back of my head, I had a feeling the call was gonna get back up, and their first classmate couldn't hear that. I was like, I was funny. I do need to go somewhere, so I'll be back.
Better dodge. Take this. How annoying. Get flushed! Get back.
In position.
Victory's mine. Clear out. Get lost.
Ellen? What happened over there?
Nothing.
I heard it! I just turned off mute all and I heard a huge sound from your end! Ellen?
Just a little trouble at work.
You call that sound a little trouble?
Uh-oh.
You have nothing to be worried about, Ellen. We'll help you. Hey, it's me, Ellen's colleague again. Ellen and I were just organizing some documentaries about holo disasters. Is it possible for a documentary to make such a realistic sound?
My boss is loaded, and he's got an amazing sound system.
Hold on, a documentary without any background music? Something doesn't add up here. Ellen, that's you humming, right? It must be.
That's the documentary's background music. I can hum it by heart. Are you sure you didn't hear it earlier?
The ambient sound and background music are played on different sides. We're currently upgrading the audio system, so maybe the side close to the mic wasn't making any sound.
Anyway, I'm almost off work and need to wrap things up. I'll join up with you guys later. Bye. It's finally over. Though we'll still need to figure out the topic after I get out of the holo.
Master, the stored data has been read and transferred, but after verification, a portion of the data has been found missing. I can determine the missing document isn't here.
This is definitely the retrieval point the boss gave me. I'll go back and confirm. Thanks for helping me.
My pleasure. It was quite a novel experience to see a different side of you.
Please reach out again if you need any follow-up help on the commission. Also, I'm curious. How did you all become friends when your personalities are all so different?
There's no how in particular. It just happened. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
In fact, Ellen being like this in front of her friends. But is this really okay? Having to hide other part of yourself from friends in a long and difficult process? Let's believe in Ellen. Worrying about these things won't help much. Anyway, you got your account. Go take a break. And that's the end of part 1. Okay, let's summarize. Let me get back to the story. Chapter 2 of this. At the subway exit of Lumiere Square, a familiar figure comes into view. Ellen, looking trouble, is surrounded a young girl. Ellen, is that Ellen? Sorry, you got it wrong. My name is, Buckler. You're awfully Ellen. Your tale was one of a kind. We're in May outfit here. This something happen? I just wore this to help promote the store I work at. Where exactly do you work? Just an ordinary village store. Really, because I was afraid you keep asking questions. And I had to go help Ellen. I don't know, I mean... Okay, cutscene?
Well, this is the boss at the video store where I work part-time.
Oh, what's going on?
They didn't believe I actually worked at a video store.
It's nice to meet you. We ran into Ellen and saw her wearing a maid outfit. She said this was the dress code at the video store where she works part-time, so we were a little worried.
Exactly! No decent video store would require its employees to wear maid outfits.
Sorry for not being a decent video store, I guess.
Wait, don't tell me you're one of those video stores!
We only asked Ellen to wear something cute while handing out pamphlets to promote the store.
So to you, cute means maid outfit, huh? Ah, I understand now. I never would have guessed. You...
Stop teasing the manager. I've worked here for a long time. I'm only dressed like this today to help promote the store. If you guys hadn't gotten in the way, I'd be done and home by now.
You? Doing promotion? You hardly even speak up when ordering lunch. You don't like crowded places either. Are you sure this is the job for you?
Hey, you know my manager is standing right there.
I know what Ellen's like. I just thought that any publicity would help, so I asked Ellen to dress up cute. That way, she would be able to hand out more pamphlets even if she doesn't talk much.
It does seem that we've misunderstood you. We even took her away from work. Sorry. To make up for it, we'll help you out.
I've done a job like this before, except I didn't have to wear a maid outfit.
Please, no more about the maid outfit. But I'd be absolutely delighted if you girls would help promote the store.
Come to think of it, this is a popular shopping area, so handing out flyers would be a breeze. In fact, this tea milk store we like is doing a promotion, so there's bound to be a crowd. Ruby? Oh, hey, slow down!
I think I saw my watch sheet that wasn't even in the one. What did it say to me? I did commission earlier, and I haven't had the chance to change. I expect to run into them at Lumia Square. They would still be bickering if you didn't show up. Right, thanks, I'll treat you to a drink later. How much that movie getting afraid of me skipping something? Ellen rescued Coco from Ruby, and then Ellen asked Coco, "Can we pull up some flyers? Did it help me?" And then find a flyer for the random place video store here. We can road promote your email store at school. Nothing. Oh, thank you. I mean, you can put the flyers here, but you don't need to promote my email store for now. You already helped me so much before. I have nothing to give in return. Huh? I'm already very grateful. You recommended so many people before. Just give me the video store flyer and I'll put them in the prominent place. Thanks. Can't stay here for another second, or I'll end up buying a full sugar tea milk again. Oh, the store I go to is also great for promoting stuff, and there's a lot of foot traffic. Anyway, I'm leaving first. Hurry up, hurry and catch up. Don't worry about it. Ruby's just a bit of a hothead. She haven't go to the convenience store near the metro station. Ruby loves to buy all sorts of snacks. Ruby frankly loses bet to Ling, and Ling takes all her things. Although normally Mona would reprimand her for this sort of thing, they can be a bit difficult to deal with, but they're all good people. Don't mind what they say, Proxy. They don't mean it. On the Ruby's encouragement, Ellen also brought a bottle of a new drink. When she opened the cap, she discovered, oh, I want a free drink. Why is this happening? Is my luck really that bad? Really this bad? I've been buying it for a whole month already. You haven't won a single one? Sorry to mention. No, the next bottle will definitely for sure. Manager, please, can you buy it for me? Another bottle for Ruby, and as expected, huh? The guy faculty says congratulations. Manager. I'm not gonna place manager. Lucky star. Looks like Ellie just about to doze off. I actually have a name. That promotion too. After I shout 3 times just now, some people started looking this way, see? There should be enough promotion for now. We are heading back. Sure, lead the way. Don't you need to work on the group project? I'll find you after my shift. I want to rent some videotapes in the video store for Ellen work. This could help broaden our idea for the project topic. Manager, you want to turn away for your cousin, right? Well, come. Then let's go. Herbert turns to me.
Pick whatever you want.
Aren't you gonna say it?
Say what?
Welcome home, Master! It must have been a long day.
Welcome home, Master. It must have been a long day earning money to pay me with. Please pay before entering.
This is a video store, not a maid cafe. Why would you need an entrance fee? Wait a minute. Maid cafes don't charge an entrance fee either.
Good, I'm happy you know this is a place where you rent videotapes. I'm only responsible for telling you about them. Let me know if you find any you like.
Okay, I don't see the dialogue, so let me just talk to Ruby. Ellen casually grabbed a videotape and handed it to Ruby. That's so unprofessional. You clearly just grabbed a random tape from me. Fine, let me see what it says. To Shark Adventure. What's this one about? Let me check this. It's an inspirational film. Are you sure? Yeah, it tells the story of a little shark who goes through I can't say anything. Various challenges in the deep sea, eventually growing into the monster of I can't read. Master of the ocean, while enjoying lots of delicious food along the way. Really? That's a great story. But it says 16 plus and throw on the cover. Manager, this. Everyone has their own introspection of a movie. The word adventure is always very inspiring. It seems like a movie that's perfect for you. Oh, there's a second one. A travel and food documentary. Do you want to rent that one too? The plot's about the non-grown shark meeting many humans at the beach and start a brand new gourmet adventure. Wait, this doesn't seem like a matter of different impression, or does it? Did they ask any question? Would you like to rent these two? I just remember, I don't have a videotape player at home. Do you have a videotape player at home, Miss Customer? I, as a clerk, can lend you mine. I shall not tease you. Please, I'll choose my own. I get a bad feeling. Ellen's still trouble in front of the road. Videotape this later. I can look over this line for help. Andrew? Don't ask someone else. You work here. So just pick one for me. I don't know the kind you're asking about. Feelings like this should be pretty common. But you're not tricking us saying you work here, are you? And very directly, the type. They're original. Just. She said she's looking for a videotape that disguise between adult man and woman, driven by biological changes. Does it really have to be explained like that? What on earth are you going on about? So it's just a romance movie. Manager, do you have any recommendations? Here, it's a great place to slide off. Yeah, that's true. Alright, just take care of yourself. I can hear everything you're saying. And without the recommendation, take your time. And when you're ready to check out, head to cash. Ellen pulls out candy and hands it to Mona, seemingly trying to comfort her. Then Ellen asks why Mona feels so stressed. It's because of the final exam. Thinking about going to school really stressed me out. Wonder if watching something can uplift help. Or maybe a movie that can be more life in. Yeah, this one seems perfect for you. Escape from the touring center, The Last Survivor. Will this really make someone happy? Just one title should be full of ways to delay the final exam. Although it might be slightly exaggerated, it'll offer some useful insight or ideas. Maybe it'll help solve the source of your stress. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me with such worried expression? Are you sure it's fine for you to work here? If I don't play recommended videotapes like this, the manager is angry. And your manager is standing right next to you. This is also the manager's preference. No problem there. Huh? Alright, manager? What do you need? No one? Recommendation, manager? Several times, but watching it again is totally fine. Since each time I rewatch it, it's so comforting. A manager who can recommend such a delicate and heartwarming videotape definitely isn't a weirdo. Ellen was just joking earlier, after all. If you made your choice, I'll figure it out for you. If you have any questions, just ask the manager later. I'm gonna take a break.
Manager! Manager! Over here! Over here!
Are you looking for Ellen? I'll go and get her for you.
No! Shh!
Huh?
We want to take a photo with Ellen. With Ellen in a maid outfit! This might be a one-time chance, so we have to get a pic. We'll drag Ellen over there. You just need to press the button at the right time. Here, use my phone. Please take it vertical. I want to use it as a wallpaper.
I have that feeling. After Ellen's friends dragged her over to a corner of the building, you take a photo of them with Ellen isn't paying attention. However, Ellen snatches the phone before you can check the phone.
You're not allowed to see it. Also, Ruby, delete the photo now.
Dang! Is she a ninja?
No way! It's on my phone, so it belongs to me. Getting this wasn't easy. If we delete it, we would have come here for nothing.
You told me you came here to find reference materials for the project.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, oh yeah. When do you get off work? Ellen. Let's have dinner at the place I mentioned last time. We've been talking about it for ages, but you're always busy.
I still need to work.
We can wait. Manager?
Oh, what this? This is. Ugh.
Ellen has wasted a lot of time today, so she'll need to make up for the time she spent playing. After all, she's paid on an hourly basis, right, Ellen?
Oh, miles are on.
Yeah.
Well, that's the situation. You girls should go and have dinner now. Ellen has to work until we close for the day.
Our friends want to say something else, but they leave the video store after Ellie shakes her head.
Looks like they're gone now, huh?
Yeah.
You have to head back to Victoria Housekeeping soon, right?
Thanks for covering for me.
Of course. Student Ellen or working Ellen. You're important to us.
How did you become friends with those girls? What's the story there?
Nothing special. In Mona's case, there was this time I kicked open a locked bathroom door because I was in a hurry to complete a commission, only to find her stuck inside. Later we became close because she insisted on thanking me.
What about Lynn?
I was taking a ton of commissions at one point and wanted to catch up on sleep in the back row of class. She happened to sit next to me, and since she looked like a top student, I borrowed her notes. Ruby... In Ruby's case, Rena made me a lunch and I shared it with her.
Whoa, sounds like Ruby has a stomach of steel.
The boss just sent me a message about the commission. I gotta head back. I'll call you later.
At the same time, on the other side,
Don't you feel there's something off about Ellen's part-time job? The boss seems pretty nice to me. A good boss wouldn't make their employees work so late. Plus, that video store doesn't have many customers. So why would Ellen always be so busy? Something must be up. But I agree with Ruby this time. Ellen's been exhausted after work lately. Way more than someone who's just a receptionist at a video store would be. In that case, we have to investigate.
oh. Bella's Papa's persona is cool, so cool. Everyone well, right? Hope our friends don't really think that Ellen is working for an evil boss. It's on. Sort of make quite a profit today, so let's close up pretty much. And that's the end of that part. I have a bad feeling about the next. Long enough. I'm finishing Ellen's bacon story. The video store isn't open yet, but there's someone knocking at the door. Who could be showing up at this hour?
Oh, it's you, Lycon.
Is it a voice? Of course not. The commission Ellen accepted earlier.
You're welcome. It wasn't that difficult. Are you here to follow up on the commission, Ellen?
Oh, dang it!
Are you here to follow up on the commission? Ellen's mess.
Oh, God! Okay, there's Ellen is dying, but on the. I'll be back. I can't hear my mother calling.
Follow up on the commission? Ellen's message didn't include any details.
Yeah, this isn't even on the line. What the heck? After reviewing the documents and check within the client, we figure out that the documents left unretrieved is a private video of the client. The video is stored in a bank boot. That bank boot disappeared in the chaos during the hull disaster. We originally thought that this bank boot was broken during the disaster, but since the bank boot wasn't there, perhaps it's still following the instruction it was under at the time. After further discussion, the client decided to have us retrieve it. I'll send you the details of this on this bank boot so that you can locate it after you enter the hall.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Lycon? Is there anything else?
Elle's been a little down recently. It seems to be related to something at school. but she won't tell us any details. This is somewhat presumptuous. I'm hoping you can talk with Ellen about her daily life while carrying out the commission. Perhaps she will be willing to talk to you about her matter at school.
Sure, but we previously thought that she was going to school because...
You thought it was part of Victoria housekeeping employees' requirement?
Yeah.
That is not the case. It is more accurate to say that Victoria housekeeping is just a small part of Ellen's life. She makes her own decisions in life, and all we do is support her. In any case, thank you. I'll leave Ellen to you. Okay. Okay, Ben, now let me just see what I'll say. There are some bento boxes. I hope you can bring them to Ellen. And of course, there's also one for both of you. There's a portion of for us too. Thanks so much. Oh wait, if I may ask, if you made this bento, an application sound from Lycon's pocket. Give me just a moment. Rena kind of made it, right? I had a feeling that Lycon seems a little nervous. Seemed to have a heavy sigh of relief after reading the message. Don't worry, Corin just sent a message saying that she has already replaced the bentos. I'll leave the rest to you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get this.
Time for this is the Huh?
I have 2 guns, so
Come on, let's get.
Let's start the experiment.
Yeah, nice. Get Astra. Imagine I want to use the absolute Devil May Cry powerhouse of Miyabi. I'm gonna use my con. Just complete the set. Oh. Didn't I guess what it means? Okay, so I got the bonus.
Confirming the location of the bamboo that needs to be retrieved. Please wait.
Take this chance to ask Yama about her farm project.
Hey, Ellen. Has your group decided on the topic of your project yet?
Okay, look about the Allback on.
Not yet.
Will you need to keep discussing it with them after we complete the commission today?
This project doesn't have to be a group one. We don't need to talk about it. Doesn't really matter if I pass or fail.
Ellen...
Master, I'm sorry to interrupt. I've located the bamboo and will guide you and Ellen there. I've also detected unknown persons around you. As their intentions are unclear, I recommend shaking them off as soon as possible to avoid unexpected trouble.
Proxy, let's go.
Out of the way. Avoid it. Allow me.
Apologies.
Clear out.
I gotta sweat in that one.
Time to clean the filth.
Caution. Motion detected nearby. Multiple life forms present.
I think I know who it may be.
The life forms are darting around like headless chickens. This might attract ethereals.
Oh, I got that. I knew it.
Warning. A dangerous ethereal has destroyed the door and is rapidly approaching the bamboo that needs to be retrieved, as well as the 3 unknown persons.
It's Ruby.
As in your friend, Ruby?
Why are they in the hollow? Idiots. Proxy, find me the quickest path. Doesn't matter if there's obstacles, because I'll clear them all out easy.
But you'll expose your identity if you do that.
That doesn't matter. As long as they're safe.
Okay, leave it to us. We'll guide you to your friends.
Get lost! What? Good riddance.
Here to serve you.
The perfect bite! Take this.
Amateurs. Yes, master.
Thanks for your business.
What are they thinking? Strolling into a hollow like it's nothing.
Is that
How
it?
did they end up with that bamboo waiting to be recovered?
Help! What's this? Ah!
I hear something. Over there! Looks like we have a situation. I'll clean up here, Proxy.
I'm still like a frame when I end up skipping down like I enter the area, like the you'll get cut off.
Let's hear what you have to say later.
Get lost!
Let our soul take care of that bamboo.
By your will.
Stay out of sight and keep your distance.
Apologies.
Lose yourself in the music.
Time to clean the filth.
Don't look at me. Thank you for your patronage.
Cover your eyes if you get scared.
With this power.
I've got this. It won't take long.
Feel the power of art. No worries, boss.
Okay, tell me, why are you here?
We got lost. We're having lunch.
Really?
We're investigating the hollow.
I'll ask you one more time. Why did you guys come to the hollow?
We're sightseeing.
I see. I'm leaving then. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Don't go! Ethereals are so scary! Lynn, you tell her!
Why did she have to tell me? I'm feeling this was your idea. Seriously, am I wrong in thinking that this was probably her idea?
We're worried about you. You're always exhausted and injured after work. And you didn't object when your manager made you work overtime. We thought there must be something we didn't know about. Or that you were being threatened. We were following you to find evidence. If you're in trouble, we can report it to PubSec.
Is that why you entered the hollow and acted so recklessly?
We encountered a bamboo, but its translation plugin was damaged. It kept waving its arms around, and then played a video for us. The video was of someone's graduation. And that bamboo seemed to be saying that this video was very important. It wanted to leave the hollow, and give this video to its owner.
Yeah, we thought that we would be okay if we followed you since you knew how to get in and probably knew how to get out. Then this bamboo could protect us.
You were counting on that Bangbu to fight off ethereals for you?
Yeah, that was a dumb move.
Oh, I mean, the one next to you looks really strong. It's so energetic and can even throw bombs.
Not all Bangbu are created equal. You would
True.
have become a snack for that ethereal if I didn't get here in time.
That's for sure. We didn't know you were so strong, Ellen. I get it. You must be an, intern hollow investigator, right? You didn't have to keep that from us. It's no big deal.
Actually, I'm not.
Oh, well, actually, there's also something I'm hiding from all of you. Remember that movie we watched together? You all loved it, but I gave it a 1-star rating after I got home.
I lied when I told you I picked this school because I liked its spirit. Actually, I picked it because it's the farthest from my home. I used to always feel invisible. So I did a backflip while shouting like a wrestler at my graduation ceremony. I hope I never run into any of my former classmates again.
Then, how about we submit a funny video of us doing backflips while shouting like wrestlers for our final project?
Ruby.
Huh?
It really is empty.
How could you do me like that?
It's just payback. Also, we're even now that we know each other's secrets. Ellen's job, Mona's movie review, my graduation ceremony, and Ruby's.
You have to keep this a secret! Swear on it! What about you, Ellen? We can't ever tell anyone these secrets!
Me? I have better things to do than go around telling people these things.
It's settled then.
These are our secrets, just between the four of us.
We can never tell anyone else.
Alright.
Okay. I'm glad it didn't turn out how I originally thought it was. Oh man, I saw that. Oh. Well, this is a happy ending. So many friends.
Oh man, we're toast.
What is it now?
If there's no evil boss and no exploited employee, doesn't that mean our plan for our final project is done for? Ellen, it's your turn to make a proposal.
Maybe about hollows? You can interview me about my experience with hollows, and, this Bangbu can be my Bangbu guide.
Are you sure that's okay? The group project will be shown to the whole school. Ellen, maybe we should just...
It's alright. I can remain anonymous and hide my face. The managers will help with the editing. They're really good at that.
So that's why you work at that video store.
Yeah, and I can introduce you to 3 of my seniors as interview candidates.
Your seniors? Who are they?
Miss Ghost, Mr. Werewolf, and Chainsaw Girl.
I don't think our group project needs to be that long, so let's not trouble your seniors. That reminds me. Do you want to go to the video store later? That movie last time was so good.
What did you get last time? Shall we swap?
I'm not interested in yours.
Watches her while friends and slows down deliberately before whispering.
Got any videotapes about hollow investigators? Since they already have their own idea, I'll pretend to be an intern investigator from now on. Although it'll still be a pain. At least it's something normal.
Ellen, I think
Ellen, stop chatting with Bangbu and get over here. We're trying to figure out what to eat later.
You've got nerves of steel. Not too long ago, you almost became dinner for an ethereal.
Well, it's because Ellen's here. Let's go!
Stop right there. Our surveillance showed you entered the Hollow unauthorized, and we were about to send someone to rescue you. How did you get out?
Oh,
We met a kind person inside.
A kind person? Nobody is allowed to enter the Hollow without authorization. Did you encounter a Hollow Raider?
No way! A Hollow Raider? I've never seen a Hollow Raider before in my life! I can swear on that.
We met an intern investigator.
Yes! She was wearing black! White!
She wore a mask and had long hair. She was a neatly dressed woman. She seemed to have just finished a mission when she saved us.
Huh. I see.
Yep, that's right!
You three were the only ones who appeared in the footage. Who is this?
She's our friend! We just happened to meet her after she just finished her part-time job. We ran into her 3 minutes ago. She didn't enter the Hollow, certainly not.
Fine, whatever. It's a good thing you're all okay. Although you're all okay, public security requires you to complete a Hollow disaster safety education course and write a reflection report for entering without authorization. Follow me.
Oh, just the 3 of us?
Your friend didn't enter the Hollow, so she doesn't need to.
Yay, no. I'm so happy we didn't get her into trouble. Let's go now, officer.
I don't understand girls these days.
It's a little funny. The public security officer takes Ellen's friends away. She stands there without moving for a long time before saying,
Were they just covering for me? They know I'm not an intern investigator.
Would you mind taking EOS back to the video store, Ellen? We'll talk about everything once you get there.
Sure.
Ellen remains silent on the way back to the video store. Only upon opening the door to the workshop does she start muttering something to herself.
So, they already know. And I tried so hard to keep it a secret all this time. If my identity is exposed, I might have to transfer schools. Such a hassle. If Ruby finds out I'm transferring, she'll cry so much it'll give me a headache. But Len will probably calm her down. Mona will probably casually wish me well and tearfully send me a wall of text in the middle of the night. Oh, but if I transfer now, I can skip the final project this semester.
Ellen.
It's not a big deal. I'm used to stuff like this. Anyway, mind if I use your bathroom again?
Is Ellen gonna be okay?
Well, life's pretty hectic for an intern Hollow investigator like her.
Ellen, you have notifications from your group chat and favorite contacts. Don't read them out loud! Did they ask you to hang out?
They invited me to grab some sugary, greasy, high-purine foods after work.
Sorry, Hive what?
They say sharing food is what friends do. Should I go?
Yes.
If you're unsure, maybe you could ask everyone at Victoria Housekeeping what they think.
But I'm sure they would want you to follow your heart.
Thanks. All right, I'm heading out.
Ellen's friend came up with a white lie on the spot. Although it's clumsy, it protects her secret. They truly are wonderful friends. Even though they know Ellen might have a special identity, they don't ask too much or treat her differently. Such a friendship is truly rare. Anyway, the matter has finally come to an end, and Ellen won't have to hide or keep secrets in front of her friends anymore. By the way, Belle, do you want to eat some sugary imagery? We'll consider it a reward for completing the task. I don't know any of that, what that even is. But here, that's the end of Ellen's story, agent story. I enjoyed it.